A note on les Précieux Ridicules, the Precious Ridicules, or Ridiculous Precious, by Molière, Précieuses Ridicules, as adapted and broadcast by the national television, which has this a good initiative of having a play every week, generally on Monday. They had an extra one over these past few days because an actor died, so not one that I like. I mean, rest in peace, but he was far from one of my favorites. He was one I actually didn't really like. And they in fact did something silly. They said in memoriam, they broadcast something to remember him, which sounds nice, only they picked probably the worst possible thing for him. For one thing, I made a separate, in fact, a couple of notes separately. Cherry. The production was not brilliant. And then his role was just that of a valet. Supporting role. The valet, I can't remember in other better adaptations if he's really sort of an idiot. This guy is just playing the idiot. And it's a question, is he doing it right? And so gives such a sense of the man being dumb and dumber. Or he's senile already and he doesn't know what to do anymore. I'm not sure. Anyway, it's irrelevant. Here I have a case in the Ridiculous Precious where an actor does a splendid job. In fact, he seems to be a perfect case, study case or so, for a famous piece which is a few centuries old, dealing with the question: what is the best approach for an actor? Coming with a detached and open mind, using the head rationally, and trying to send a message to be whatever is the role requires, or he has to be passionate to live the role, as I heard so many times. Oh, he's doing so well, he plays himself, sometimes they say. Well, it's in the case of Clint Eastwood and tough guys, it seems to work. He's the tough guy and plays well tough guys. But there's so many instances where I've seen hysteria and the actor or actress just goes over the top and gives the feeling that, yes, indeed, she tries to be crazy and manifest an exaggerated emotion, feeling, but the result is lousy. And as the classic said, no, it's you have to come detached and without emotion, and then you render the feelings better to the audience. When you cry and shout, and it's like an ordinary man coming and telling something about what happened in his house or garden or with a neighbor, and it's just it's not interesting. It's not acting. It's storytelling without an impact. And coming back to the ridiculous Precious, here I could see the modernity, if you will, of a play which is wonderful, excellent, because we see that around. We have a Ridiculous Precious who was inaugurated as leader of the free world yesterday. he boasts and thinks he's the greatest. Alas, this is the case where the ridiculous Precious wins, because as vainglorious, little and narcissistic, selfish as he is, he managed to convince so many to support him. It's also true, the message in both the play and this real life event of yesterday, the inauguration of the Dono, is that we have within us this vanity, this pleasure of showing off, this desire to appear bigger, more beautiful, stronger, smarter than we are, and then we identify with such a character. We see someone like us because this is just an ordinary man, perhaps even worse than the ordinary, but a man without real qualities, and except for cheating and bankrupting others, but who pretends to be so smart, so intelligent, so tough, so powerful, so intrepid, so best at anything. But he's not. He pretends. He's the Précieuses Ridicules of the play of Molière, and he doesn't have the charm of one of the actors in this play, adapted for the Romanian television. The others were not good, if you ask me, but he was wonderful. He played. It was a lesson in acting, and that's good.